Vultures 2 is dropping May 3rd, confirmed now by Kanye. We also have a track list and seemingly a new listening experience. So today we're going to break all of this down, so let's jump straight into this. If you want to stay up to date with everything surrounding hip-hop, make sure to subscribe and also become a part of this community by joining our Discord server in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and it recaps everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. So May 3rd was always the date that something was going to happen. We knew this from some screenshots that Ye Fanatics, the fan page, posted on their social media of their DMs with Ye, where Ye was hinting at something happening May 3rd. And, you know, we never knew what this was going to be. We thought it was going to be Vultures 3 because we didn't get 2. 2 was originally supposed to drop early March, then the 3rd supposed to drop early April. We've only gotten 1 so far, so it's all a mystery, but now we've gotten the confirmation. Now, source for all of this is the Download podcast by Justin LeBoy, which finally dropped, which was also one of those big things that was going to happen before Vultures 2 drops. And the podcast is out. You can go check it out. You think you need some sort of subscription on his page to listen to it, but they're actually talking, you know, about some real stuff. They addressed the beef as well, and Kanye was taking some shots against J. Cole again, saying you can't put J. Cole and Up in the same conversation. He also called Playboi Carti the best performer of all time, and then also, among other things, said, you know, when asked when Vultures 2 was going to drop, May 3rd, which is in line with the DMs that we've had from Ye Fanatics. So that all of that kind of makes sense. So now we at least have a date. We know when something is supposed to come. Obviously, it's not final yet because it's Ye, and maybe we'll get a single only that day or just a listening experience. But May 3rd is a date that is floating around, also in the head of Kanye, when something's going to happen. Hopefully the entire album, Vultures 2, but I'll keep y'all updated. Now, also very interestingly, I just wanted to add this, I don't want this to be a promo for Justin LeBoy, is that he said part 2 next week. It gets better. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. So there is going to be a part 2 for his conversation with Kanye. And what's also interesting, he later on also asked his fans on Twitter to send him questions to ask Ye. So apparently they're recording a second part, and the second part isn't just the other half of the one we already got, which is pretty cool. So maybe we'll see some fan questions get answered. So, you know, follow Justin. Even though when you follow Justin LeBoy on Instagram, you just see his quotes all day, and it is really annoying. That's the reason I unfollowed him. I'm sorry, but it's really like a full-time job to follow this guy. Let's keep going with some more exciting news that could possibly be related to Vultures 2 May 3rd, which is that for some short time, Ty Dolla had a story up, which he then later again removed, I believe. At least I couldn't find it. Maybe I was 24 hours, late. Let me know if you saw this as well. But this was going around. It says April 26th, Laminor Arena, Romania. Now, April 26th is this Friday, and Romania is yet another country that they're doing this in. We don't know if this means listening party. I guess so, because it's an arena, and so far stadiums, arenas have been used for those listening parties. So keep your eyes out for that, even though we don't have any news on this, so no tickets, no nothing. So I think there's a very slight chance that we'll get something this Friday. But this Friday is a week before the release date, so we could get something. A single listening party. I'm hoping for that. Also, one more thing that I wanted to address, because we never really talked about it again, but y'all remember that listening experience at the steps of the pyramid of Djoser in the Sahara Desert in Egypt, which was scheduled for 4/20/24, so 4 days ago, which never actually happened. Obviously, we never, heard about it, saw it. This actually got postponed, so this was the post that they officially put up. Let's go through it real quick and see what we can tell about it. Ye's concert at Sahara Pyramids is postponed. And then it says the anticipated high-fidelity audio experience taking place in the Step Pyramid of Djoser Sakara has been postponed along with other Ye tour dates in April. Upon Ye's team's request, this listening experience remains scheduled to take place in Sakara during 2024. The new date will be announced soon. Then it says, you know, they got refunds and all of this. They also call this a historical listening experience. But what's interesting about this is that they also said other Ye tour dates in April have been canceled as well. So maybe it was originally planned to be for Vultures 2 or 3, and since all of that got delayed, this got delayed as well. We don't have any news on this as far as as far as I know. So if you have any news on when this is happening, let me know. Maybe this will be for Vultures 3 then, because in the next 1.5 weeks until Vultures 2 is supposed to drop, I don't think we're going to see that. Maybe this Friday instead of Romania, but let's keep our eyes on that. But it's postponed. And now one last thing, which is very exciting, that I definitely wanted to go over with you guys because I saw a lot of people comment on this, is a leaked track list for Vultures 2, which was posted on, I'm not exactly sure which Discord, but let me know if you know. But this was, among other people, then also, you know, kind of commented by Jasper on Twitter, and it's all those inside people that we know have been kind of credible when it comes to Kanye news. But we can see that it's, you know, a lot of people comment this is like in alphabetical order, so maybe this isn't real. But let's go through it real quick and see which songs we kind of knew are going to be on there. So Aperol Spirits, let me know if we know that song already. I don't believe so. Believer, also not sure. City Underground could be City in the Sky. So that is definitely one theme we always see popping up. Then Dead, then Drunk, which is one that we know is definitely going to be on there. It's been a fan favorite since the leaks we got and everything. Then Fighting Fires, a Field Trip before that. Then Fried, then Gun to My Head, which is going to be epic. Love to see that on there. Then Lifestyle as well, with the Wayne feature, obviously. Gun to My Head being the Cudi feature, I believe. Then we have Love Me the Most. Then Matthew, which is supposed to have a North feature in my recollection. Then Melrose, and then comes a 4 song run that a lot of people were already pretty hyped about, which is Promotion, River, Slide, and Take Off Your Dress, and even then Time Moving Slow being in there as well. So those 5 songs are going to be epic. Promotion definitely being one of the favorite ones from the first Vultures rollout. River as well, obviously. Slide, which is my favorite probably that I'm hoping for. Take Off Your Dress, a recent one that we've been really hyped up about, and Time Moving Slow as well. And the last, Vagabond, then being the outro, I guess. And Jasper then commented saying this is the track list from the first week of April, subject to change, of course. So this might already be a couple of weeks old, but this is the only thing that we have so far when it comes to some sort of, point of reference when talking about the track list for Vultures 2. Obviously, I think when we get listening experiences, be it in Egypt, be it in Romania, we'll hear a lot more from those songs. Maybe Kanye kind of tell us more about which songs are going to make it. But so far, those are the ones that we kind of have in our heads. Let me know if you want any other songs to be on there. What are you hoping for this thing? Do you think that this thing is actually dropping May 3rd? What do you think of the leaked track list? What do you think about the listening experiences? Everything surrounding this right now is pretty mysterious, but we should get a lot of answers within the next week. So I'll keep y'all updated. And until next time, I want you to let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.